Hello, everybody. My name is Timothy Mitchell. That's what the sign said. I am a latex application specialist. I am here to introduce a new canvas. The canvas is under a collection, okay? And it is called the Elements Collection. The Elements Collection. This particular canvas behind me, and I'll discuss the print in a second here. This is the Bianco, not the polished Bianco, but the Bianco bright white satin canvas. Elements Collection Bianco bright white satin canvas. Okay. It is not quite as bright as you have with the polished. The brightness is 94. The whiteness, though, is 111. Okay, so you're going to get a very nice print. It has a great white point for this. It is a 2-in-1. It's a true fine art weave canvas. This weighs in at 400 GSM. So you have a great weight here. Like all of the Elements collection that I have loaded so far, it has printed perfectly. It loads in easy. It loads with an auto load. It prints, if you choose, right back by the pinch rollers. I roll out a little bit because I'm always going to pull it around canvas and stretch, and I need a little extra there to do that. Never edge guards, doesn't need them. I printed this 3 ways. I did a clone of a generic, worked great. Added a mode from the generic, worked great using the printer's onboard I1 spectrophotometer. And then lastly, I built one from scratch using an external device. All of them worked flawlessly. It yields excellent color, very good results, no problems whatsoever. So a little bit about this print. In 1872 in Philadelphia on the Schuylkill River, these two fellas, the Biglin brothers, John and Barney, that was the hot ticket of spring of 1872. If you weren't there, you missed it, because they are going around the turn right here, all right? And they are champions. This is by an American painter, also one of my favorites. This is Thomas Eakins. One of the other ones I showed you was George Inness, and both of these are located at the Cleveland Museum of Fine Art. Cleveland has a wonderful collection of high-resolution images that they make available to the public so that you can see this yourself. I do recommend attending. There is absolutely no replacement for seeing a painting like this up close and in person. But what the Cleveland Museum allows me to do is to download and print this on this beautiful canvas so that I can show it to you and I can promote their wonderful museum in the great city of Cleveland. And again, Eakins is an American painter, a wonderful painter. You'll probably recognize many of his paintings if you were to see them. And this is actually quite a famous painting of his. It's beautiful. It lends itself perfectly to this type of fine art canvas. It's a 2/1 weave. Highly recommended. This is not quite as glossy as the polished. It's a little more of a satin, and it's a perfect compromise. You have these nice, bright white point. Great product, highly recommended. That's part of the Elements collection. It is sold exclusively by LexJet. Comes with my highest recommendation when I work with a product and I load it in and I have 3 rolls. You know, I have a polished gloss, I have a bright white satin, and then I have a semi-matte, and every one of them is like perfect. I mean, 0 problems. That's exactly what I like to see in a media. Thank you very much for your time, and we will leave with our work.